Hi, what's up? I'm Eric Beck, and today I'm going to teach you how to get started on your Canon Rebel. So, let's start off with the body. Grab the body, and the first thing we're going to do is put on the lens. So, the lens, if you look around it, has a white mark on it, you'll find here. And there's also a white mark on the rim of the camera, you'll see over here. And what you want to do is line up the white marks, and then once it's lined up, you want to twist it so that it locks into place. And to release it, just press this button that's on the side and then turn it clockwise, well, anti-clockwise if you're looking at it, and it comes off. Line up the marks again, turn the lens, and it locks into place, and you can hear it. So once you've got that done, next thing you want to do is you want to put in a memory card. So to put in a memory card, there's a little slot. This one is the Rebel T3i, but most of the Rebels are all pretty much the same. So on this particular Rebel, it's on the right side, and you just want to slide it back, and it'll come out of where it was. It will open up, take your memory card and slide it in, push it all the way in, and then you'll hear it sort of lock. Push it again, and it'll unlock, and it'll pop it out. If you have it in backwards, it's not going in. It shouldn't have to take a lot of force to get the memory card in. Turn it around, try again. It should just slide right in and lock into place. Close the door and push it back to lock it into place. Then the next thing you want to do is you want to insert a battery. There's a battery compartment on the bottom. Just slide the lock to open it up, to unlock it, open the little door, and insert your battery. Now, you'll push it in, and it'll have a little tab that locks it into place. Move the tab down, and it'll allow the battery to come out. Now, if you put it in backwards, it's not going to lock into place. So don't try to close it up and try to get it in there and force it. Okay, it shouldn't need to be forced. So just turn it around, try again, push it all the way down, and it locks into place. Okay, cool. So now your camera's set up. You can turn it on by switching this switch over here. It has the words on, off on it. It might be on the back, it might be on the side, but it's around there. Sometimes the Rebels over their generations, they change and they, move things around, but generally the camera is pretty much the same throughout the whole Rebel line. So anyhow, once you flip it on, you're going to want to try to take a picture. So what you want to do is you want to put the camera into an automatic mode. You'll see on the dial that there's a green A+. And this A+, well, it means automatic. On this one, just know that you want to turn the dial to A+. There's also a white mark there to select the automatic feature. All right, now that you have automatic feature on, you want to look through the viewfinder and find something to focus on. Let's focus on my phone here. I pushed the shutter halfway down, and the camera automatically focused and determined that I needed more light, so it popped open the flash. The shutter's not completely pressed down. I'm just holding it halfway down, and it automatically does all this stuff. Now I'll continue to push the shutter to take a picture. Now you can flip open the screen, flip it around so you can see what you got. There's a play button back here. You'll want to press that, and then you'll be able to see what you got. In this case, I didn't really focus on my phone, so I didn't get a really good shot, but let me try again. So in this case, it was not really composed. It wasn't really focused. Maybe it's better if I, move the camera around and see some reflections in the screen or whatever, and there I go. Oh yeah, and that's a much better, whoops. It's a much better picture than the one before. I don't know if you could tell. And that's pretty much it. I mean, you could slap the flash back down and try to focus on something else and try to compose some nice shots. You know, play with it, work with it. Get to know your camera a little bit. Right now it's set to automatic, but we're gonna, you know, make some pictures first and learn what we can do before we start getting into the manual modes, which will be on my next episode. So stay tuned for that. In the meantime, I hope you got a lot out of this video. I hope that helped you a little bit to get set up with your Canon Rebel. And I know a lot of users of Canons, they sort of put the camera aside and stop using it altogether. Well, I hope this motivated you to get it out of the camera bag, get it out of the closet or wherever you have it stored, and start taking some pictures with it. You can really do some really creative stuff with it, and you'd be surprised. So you don't know any of that stuff yet, but I'm going to try to teach you so that you can get the best out of your Canon Rebel experience. Until the next video, keep shooting, and I'll see you again.